We have 20,000 to invest. We have the 5% interest rate, compound quarterly. Use the formula to determine how much the investment is worth after 4 years. We are given the formula. That's great. So we have A equals to P times parenthesis 1 plus R over N, raise it to the NT. So let's identify the variable. What would be the P? P is the investment, is the initial investment or the principal, and we see that 20,000 will be the P. Invested in 5% interest rate, so the R is the 5%, or we turn it into the decimal number. 5% means 5 over 100, so that means 0.05. What about the compound quarterly? Compound quarterly, that means N is equals to 4. Quarterly, that means they will give you interest 4 times. So the N is equals to 4. Now, so we should also remember whenever we say compound annually, that means the N is equals to 1. When we compound semi-annually, the N would be equals to 2. If compound quarterly, that means N would be equals to 4. And when we compound monthly, N would be equals to 12. That means you will receive interest 12 times a year. So what about compound daily? We have 365 days a year, so N would be 365. But in this particular problem, N is equals to 4. Finally, we have the 4 years. What variable is 4? We have T. So let's plug it into the formula. A would be equals to 20,000 times, open parenthesis, 1 plus 0.05 divided by 4, and then raise it to the 4 times 4. So is the time for the calculator. So let's take a look. We have 20,000 times, open parenthesis, 1 plus 0.05 divided by 4, close the parenthesis, raise it to open parenthesis. Don't forget 4 times 4, and close the parenthesis for the exponent. Hit enter, and this is what you have. Now, but remember, this is a money problem, so we should round it to the 2 decimal places. So we will need to take a look at the 3rd place and see if we need to round up or not. We have a 0, so we don't need to round up. So the answer will be 24,397.79. Of course, give the dollar sign in front and a comma. So we have 24,397.79 cents.